The Trump administration is promising to flood more resources into the nation's capital as part of a controversial crime crackdown. It follows a high-profile visit from the vice president yesterday that drew an angry response from protesters. Doug Luzader is live with the latest on this controversial, to say the least. Doug.
Brooke, good morning. The National Guard presence here has become very visible as the Trump administration questions the accuracy of crime stats around the country. This is the response that the vice president and the secretary of defense got yesterday when they arrived at D.C.'s Union Station. J.D. Vance calling out the protesters.
You hear these guys outside. They appear to hate the idea that Americans can enjoy their communities.
The VP and the secretary were here to spend time with National Guard troops that have been called in to help D.C. police bring down crime rates, even as critics say they were already falling.
I think that crime statistics all over our country were massively underreported because a lot of people would pick up the phone, they'd call somebody, they'd try to get help, and nobody would show up.
The Justice Department is now investigating whether D.C. has been fudging crime statistics following accusations within the police department. D.C.'s mayor was asked about the probe.
We will cooperate with any investigation. We know that crime has gone down in our city.
The controversy, the administration is promising to press on with an early morning Truth Social post from the president today. Just like our southern border is now 100% secure, Washington, D.C. is safe again, he wrote, and we have just begun the process of revival. And the White House is promising more to come, responding to protesters.
And I'm glad they're here today, because me, Pete, and the vice president are all going to leave here, and inspired by them, we're going to add thousands more resources to this city to get the criminals and the gang members out of here.
The White House says there have been more than 550 arrests in D.C. since this stepped-up response began earlier in the month. Brooke.
I know, Doug, you mentioned that the feds are now investigating, looking into whether D.C. police manipulated crime data. Their data shows a 27% decrease in violent crime, I believe an 11% decrease in homicides, trending with many major cities across the nation, but still these allegations that they manipulated this.
Yeah, and these allegations really began within the police department, and there has already been action taken against one police employee over this. And then the Trump administration has kind of latched onto this as well, launching a federal investigation into these crime stats. Now, there's also this larger question that you heard the vice president bring up about whether crime stats around the country are down because of things other than falling crime, I guess is how you would put it. And that's, very difficult to prove.
Yeah. We'll see what happens. Not the end of this conversation. All right, Doug. Check back in with you soon. Thank you.